Foul spotted against Hassan, and Morocco would play out of the back. Now Dada, beautiful play, but short off target, close one. This Moroccan side are favorite to win. Very, very good 9 points. Don't forget that Egypt themselves, they've also garnered 9 points. And in Group B, Angola has also qualified with 6 points. Egypt 9 points. Now Uganda on the attack, but Yassine, Captain Hadaz, has been adjudged to have fouled Brian Kanyike. Now we'll probably have the last action of the game. A free kick. Johnson would send one in, but good punch from goalkeeper Agdas. Agdas has had no job to do at all in this game, and it has been pressure upon pressure from the Moroccans, and they are up by 2-0. Uganda, as they stand, would be out of the competition. Morocco 2, Uganda 0.
Oh, so far so good. Morocco versus Uganda. Obia born home or Obia teams meaning Obia there. But Osha Uganda I'm ranting also Mabomabu. Yes, Mutu no Mabomabu. Omabomabu. But Morocco gave no bon anointing. I know didn't know live commentary from VRS studio. Second half no yeah the beba to us so no Monko so and joining it live.
So we're back for the second half of the game between Morocco and Uganda. But don't forget that right after this game, we would have a game between Ghana and Liberia in Group A. As things stand, Morocco would have 6 points. And Morocco would have 9 points. Pardon me, Morocco would have 9 points. Ghana would have 3 points. Uganda 1 point. And then Liberia 1 point. We'll be back for the second half. Welcome back for the second half of the game between Morocco and Uganda. It's Amputee football, part of the first ever African Paralympic Games happening right here in Accra, Ghana. And interesting game so far. If you are just joining, let me give you a brief review of how the teams look like in both Group A and Group B. So in this group A, as things stand, Morocco, they are leading Uganda by 2-0. 2 goals scored in the first half, and they would have 9 points. And the host nation, Ghana, after thrashing Uganda by 7-0, they lost yesterday to Morocco by 2-1, and so they would have 3 points. Uganda and Liberia played out a 1-1 draw, so both teams would have 1 point each. Now in Group B, Rwanda, they lost today, so Rwanda would have 3 points, and nearly, but Morocco would have a goal kick. So Kenya themselves, they've lost 2, and Egypt has 9 points. Angola would have 3 points. Angola would have 6 points, I must say. So in that group, Egypt and Angola, they've qualified for the semi-finals, and it is a goal. Brilliant goal. Morocco are becoming ruthless. Morocco are becoming unstoppable. These North African sides, you'd have to be very, very careful of them. Very tricky, very pacey, and very, very tactical. And so we have the third goal of the night. Goal from Yusuf Zekaf. So Morocco 3, Uganda 0. Long way back for Uganda, but of course we saw a comeback earlier this afternoon as Angola came down from 2 goals to beat Kenya by 5-2. So in the game of football, anything can happen, but this one would be a very difficult mountain, a higher mountain than that of the Mount Everest. Now, Captain Hadaz would find Dada would intend find Azenu Zakaria would find number 9, Shetted Man, but ball is miscued, and Uganda would concede a corner kick. Now coach would issue some instructions to the Ugandan side. Of course, they can live here with some dignity and not concede too many goals. Now the kick is sent in to Captain Hadaz. Can he take on the player? He does so beautifully. Hadaz, and is that a foul? Yes, it is a foul. Yassine will be stopped from taking that shot. Morocco 3, Uganda 0. You're live on MVS Studios, bringing you live coverage of Amputee football. Now, Yassine would lose the ball, but ball will find Hadaz to Zakaria, and good defending on the part of the defenseman of Uganda. They would come forward with the ball. Can they get a consolation goal? But they've been stopped in their tracks. Now a kick in for Brian Kanyike, and he would leave the ball. He would leave the ball for number 3, Johnson, a long one, but to no one in particular, and the ball will roll out for a goal kick that has been quickly taken. Now Captain Haddaz would find his defensive partner Zakaria. To Haddaz, and Yasin. Can Yasin get to the ball? Yasin, beautiful play from Yasin, but ball is eventually putted out, and Dada would chase the ball for a kick in. Now ball finds goalkeeper Agdas. Goalkeeper Agdas has been on holiday in this match. He has had no save to make at all, and Zakaria would chase the ball, but he would lose possession to Captain Alex, but ancient man, he's been brought down by Sekaf, and Sekaf, good sportsmanship, he would go and rub the neck of captain of the Ugandan side, Alex Mugewera. And we're going to have substitution for Morocco, and we'll see the introduction of Atiki. Atiki is coming on for Wadri. So Wadri, the striker for the side, would go off for another attacker to be introduced into the game. Now free kick for Uganda, and long one is sent in. Nearly Uganda would have gotten a consolation goal, but it seems that Morocco are not leaving their foot off the gas at all. They are stepping up and they want to score more goals.
Oh, so far so good. Oshabona Opeja and nice ball. In fact, credit in a man. Why are there? Do you show me the answer? A more bamumu. I'm costing no more ball. Body be at me see, young point inquiry, be at me see. Till I'm more ball. Now, be at me see what bomb. Into second half, Morocco for still no good so ball. I'm process the bomb, the bomb day. Yeah, I'm a bomb on the day. Which all much less and power born a ball. Yeah, I'm born a bunch in a minute. Oh, to us, man.
Morocco, indeed, they've shown that they know how to play good football, and they indeed have possession, high possession. Now Haddaz to Yasin, and we send a crossing, but ball is headed out once again. And captain of the side, Haddaz, would leave the ball for Yasin. Yasin would stand behind the ball, and Yasin would find Atiki. Beautiful play from Atiki to Yasin. Yasin would allow the ball to roll out for a throw-in. Now Atiki, is that a foul? Referee says no. Play should continue. Get up, let's play some good football. Now ball back to Captain Haddaz. Haddaz to Yasin. Yasin would win himself a throw-in. A player is down. We are live on MVS Studio, and a coverage of the first ever African Paralympic Games, Amputee football, Morocco versus Uganda. Morocco 3, Uganda 0. And right after this game, we'll bring you the big game of the day, the big game for Ghanaians. And they would go for their warm-up as they would look to upset the Black Challenge of Ghana. Now here comes Uganda. Can they get a consolation goal? And ball hits the crutches of the defenseman Zekav. So free kick. Johnson, free kick around the center circle. Johnson, but ball would go way off target. Way off target. So substitution for Morocco, and we would see the introduction of number 8 shirted player El Haftar. Mohamed El Haftar would come in and captain of the side. Hadaz, he has done so well. Hadaz, from yesterday's game to today, he's a very good defender.
Oh, so far so good. Over Morocco defender na Abrante no obon home de mo de bo so ni. A good player, Players be say na ehwehwe more in this tournament. You know, why are there? Enyam won say say one she go the defender, but Uchema wa obon home de as a man of the match betimi dey ama. A good player. Ultimate say confidence no e high. Why are there? Wa chere so ni mbo na bo. You know, many are there tie no.
So good play from Captain Hadaz. He's been so firm at the back, and now here comes a long booted shot and nice control on the part of the Moroccan defender Mohamed Dada, and ball would find El Haftar in midfield in the center circle to Yassine, beautiful play. What a shot. Good play from the Moroccan side. Zakaria, that should have been a goal. One touch play from Yassine, and nearly we had the 4th goal. Morocco 3, Uganda 0. And so kick in for Uganda. And he would take the kick once again, but ball would find Atiki, the captain of the Moroccan side at the moment. So temporary hold up here, and the player of Moroccan side is down in pain. and he will be attended to by the medical team of the side. So right after this game, as I said earlier, the Black Challenge of Ghana will take on team. Now free kick, and the free kick is taken over the bar. Over the bar it goes. It was always rising high and wide from Johnson Atuhari. Now free kick quickly taken, and El Haftar, beautiful play. Atiki Yasin back to El Haftar, beautiful play from the side. Akiti Atiki's shot was blocked by goalkeeper Jonathan Ochan. Beautiful interplay from the Moroccan side. Their movement so precise, and their touches on the ball, they are not relenting at all. They want to punish the Ugandans and devour them, and they would bring 2 new substitutes. So we are going to see the introduction of Iyas Zibaya and the introduction of number 18, but then I must say Chiraya. So Yasin, the youngest player in the tournament, he's off, and the number 17 shirted man Zakaria, he's done so well, he's off as well. So Atiki and referee has spotted a foul against Uganda. So Uganda would concede another foul. Now a shot comes in, but it would go high and wide. High and wide, and Uganda would effect a substitution. Lawrence Katimbo would come in, and so Lawrence Katimbo would quickly come in. But ladies and gentlemen, the Black Challenge of Ghana, they are here to redeem themselves. They need 3 points to actually qualify out of the group. If Liberia should spring out a surprise and win today's game, then the Black Challenge would be out. But then they would have all to do. So number 10, Hassan Walakira, he's out, and Lawrence Katimbo is in. Goal kick quickly taken. Morocco can afford to pass the ball around, and as I said, they're very good side, tactical side, and taking into consideration tiny details. So Atiki would win a kick-in, and he would find El Haftar. Haftar would pass the ball around, A long one, but ball is headed out, and Morocco in possession. Sibia. Now number 10 shirted man for the side. Chara to number 8 shirted man El Haftar. Haftar to Atiki. Atiki would lose possession and Uganda would come forward. Can they get a consolation goal? No, they've been stopped in their tracks. And they would concede a foul out of frustration. Now, CBI shot, but a good block from goalkeeper. A good block from goalkeeper. And CBI, another one. Can number 10 shirted man take the shot? He can, but he's been blocked. Shot has been blocked. Morocco keeping so much pressure on Uganda. As I said, goalkeeper of the Moroccan side, Agdal, has been on total holiday. El Haftar in midfield. One time passing from this side. They're enjoying themselves. Sbia, El Haftar, and Atiki, but the shot would go across goal and it would be a kick in front of the quadrant of the corner kick on the right side of defense. So another substitution would be effected, and Reda would come in. Reda Boben would come in for number 16 shirted man, Mohamed Dada. So Mohamed Dada is off. Now El Haftar trying to find Boben. Morocco 3, Uganda 0. Morocco have won all their games. Of course, their first match was awarded to them 3 points, 3 goals, as the Liberian team didn't turn up. If Liberia had turned out, I think would have had a different story in the tournament. If Liberia had turned out and probably played Morocco, and before I give, it's a foul. But if Liberia had turned out for the first game, maybe we would have seen a different group game.
Oh, so far so good. Okay, Liberia, Oma from one, many Morocco lose that game, because the form now what this is, and yet so far so good, and yet because on Uganda a board draw 1-1. On Uganda, but Uganda share or Bray or Sophians and Obetek Kano. Share this season Liberian power. This is in the form. Share on a Ghana game now, Babona. So far so good. Ghana our chances or share Liberia. Share after this game no Ghana and Liberia. Share the ABC no any better.
Morocco, a free kick, a long one sent in, a good block from goalkeeper. And is that a penalty? Referee says no, play should continue. Uganda, they've been stopped in their tracks once again. Boben, and can he find that Atiki? And a shot, but it goes wide. Ball goes wide. We'll leave the score at 3-0. Uganda would come forward 4. But again, they would be stopped in their tracks. The Moroccan side have proven to be too strong for the Ugandans. Another foul committed by Brian Kanyike. So a free kick for the Moroccan side, and Number 10 shirted man. Machim would take the free kick, but they would eventually come to nothing, and Uganda would again try to get their consolation goal. And a beautiful turn from the Ugandan side, a long one, trying to find captain Alex Mugera, but ball would roll out for a kick in. And Morocco would come forward once again. Morocco, beautiful play from Morocco. A shot, but nice block from goalkeeper Jonathan Ochan. Spear would find number 10 shirted man Mohamed Chara, and we are doing 2 minutes of additional time and substitution for Morocco. Yassine would come in for number 6 shirted man Zekaf. So Yassine is back again. Yassine, and a lot of shots from these Moroccan sides. The teams that you've watched so far, which team do you see in the finals? Which two teams do you think you can see in the finals?
Oh, to me, they are so far so good. Okay, many two teams are on back of finals in this competition. Met me, I can say so far so good. Black Challenge, and then Osha, Egypt, and Morocco. Okay, many dia. So far so good. Angola so a team and also a powerful team. World champions or also can be African champions or can be. But okay, many two teams are Black Challenge and Egypt and Black Challenge and Egypt. Only good. Yeah.
For Sabi, my co-commentator, he strongly believes that the Black Challenge can come out to win and eventually go to the finals and probably face the Egyptian side, but would take nothing from the Moroccans at all. So Morocco, they would have a free kick and it is taken. They would win themselves a corner kick. It is taken, and another shot, but Yassine shot. He's the youngest player in the tournament. The shot will go wide, and any minutes from now, referee, as I said, referee has brought proceedings to an end. So Morocco, they've come, they've seen, and they've conquered. Morocco would have 9 points. And Ghana would have 3 points. Ghana are yet to play a game. We are bringing you that game next up. And of course, Liberia, if they should win, they would pull a surprise here. But a good experience for all teams in this tournament so far. The Ugandan side and everybody as well. So you can see good sportsmanship. Coach of the Moroccan side embracing the players of the Ugandan side, and the Ugandan players also entering the camp of the Moroccan players to shake hands with them and appreciate each other. Congratulations to Morocco. They have won all their matches and they would be in the semi-finals and would bring you those games as well. So right now, Morocco 9 points, top of the group. Now the ball is in the court of Ghana.
Oh, okay. So far, so good. Morocco and Uganda. Okay, no, and Morocco, Mrantiano. Ati Uganda, Mrantiano, Chomokanai. I know a thing. The next up, Ghana Black Challenge. Amputee national team Black Challenge. This is Liberia. I know pay a team papa. It's Koswana joining live commentary from VRS studio. I know pay a team papa. So far so good. Osha kana mranti. So enya sem keto enya doa. Anso na Liberia mranti no. Wo pitch no so Morocco mranti no o ma yade papa. 3 matches, no lose, no draw.